Kevin Davis coming to you with another midweek motivational message. Each day, I behold the beauty of creation. I'm reminded that I was created with a purpose, with a calling on my life. Do you realize you were created with a purpose, with a calling on your life? Each of us are. I recall several years ago when I was pastoring, a deacon and myself were out on visitation. We were visiting some shut-ins that were no longer able to attend church. As we made one visit, we walked up and we knocked on the door. There was a young girl who was staying with this lady that we had came to visit. She comes to the door. We let her know that we were with the church and there for a visit. She welcomed us and said, "Come on in." As we entered, she asked, "And who are you?" The deacon I was visiting with spoke up saying, "This is Kevin, our pastor, and I'm just a nobody." The young girl spoke up immediately with a response I have never forgotten. "Sir, you are not a nobody. You are a somebody because you were created by God, and God does not make nobodies." Regardless of what one may think or say, we are all somebodies. None of us are mistakes or accidents. We are special, created in the likeness and the image of God. It is so important that we know our worth. So many of us allow negative self-talk, fear. Do you know what fear is? Fear is false evidence appearing real. But we allow fear to rob us. We allow what others say to cause us to doubt, what someone from our past or our circumstances may cause us to question our self-worth. There is a quote that I think we should all memorize for times like that. When you know your worth, no one can make you feel worthless. One of my favorite Zig Ziglar quotes is, "You were designed for accomplishment, engineered for success, and endowed with the seeds of greatness." I'd like to share an illustration with you today. It's an illustration that I learned from my friend Dwayne Owens. He's a speaker, trainer, and also a chaplain with the Ziglar Corporation. He shared this and it spoke to my heart, and I've thought about it many times since. I have a $20 bill here in my hand. If I were to ask you if you would like to have this, I'm sure everyone listening would say, "Yes, me, I would love to have that." If I were to say, "Why would you want this?" no doubt your response would be, "Oh, it's worth $20. There are several things that I could do with $20. I crumble this $20 bill in my hand. It's all wadded up now. And if I were to ask again, who would still like to have this? Once again, I expect the answer would be a resounding, everyone would still take this crumbled, wadded $20 bill because it's still worth $20. Now, what if I were to throw it on the floor? What if I were to step on it? What if I were to just rub my dirty shoes in this dirty floor and crumble it all up even more? I'm sure there would be no one having any difficulty still taking this crumbled, wadded, stepped on, rubbed in the dirt $20 bill, even if it was torn. I believe you would take it because you would say, "We can tape it back together." Why? Because the value of this $20 bill has not changed regardless of what it has been through. You realize in life, sometimes circumstances crumbles us up. In life, sometimes situations will step all over us. In life, sometimes we make choices that gets us a little bit dirty. But regardless of all these things, you still have great worth. You are valuable. You were created with a plan and with a purpose. I'm reminded when I read Jeremiah 29:11 when he said, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, but plans to give you a hope and a future." See your worth. You'll see your potential. See your potential. You'll believe your dreams. Believe your dreams and you will transform your life. I trust this midweek motivation has inspired you, equipped you, and motivated you to realize and know your worth. May you align your dreams. May you chart your course. And may you navigate your way to the purpose-filled life that you were created to live. I trust that you will have a great remainder of the week. May God bless you until next week when we come to you again with another midweek motivation.